It's Snapchat supper time again, and this time I am making chicken taco soup. So yeah, it's really good and super easy. And also what's great about this is that it's a crock pot recipe, so you can just put it all together and leave it and let it do its thing. I just have a little mini crock pot, and already in here I have one large chicken breast that I cut into 3 chunks, and I let it thaw for a few hours earlier. And now for the rest of the soup, it is 1 can of black beans, 1 can of sweet corn, and a can of diced tomatoes and green chilies. I'm also going to be using a couple tablespoons of taco seasoning. This is some that I mixed myself, but you can just use the store-bought kind and that will be perfectly fine. I'm going to mix all of this together in a big bowl before I put it in the crock pot. It just makes it a little bit easier. And I'm going to drain the corn and the beans before I put it in. Okay, so here are my tomatoes and my corn and the beans. I also added in 1 heaping tablespoon of that taco seasoning, and now I'm just going to mix all this together. Now that all of this is mixed, I'm going to add it to my crock pot. So all of that went right in there, right on top of the chicken. And then I am just going to cover it with a lid and put this on low heat. And I'm just going to leave this to cook for about 6 hours. You don't really need to stir it or anything. It kind of just does its thing on its own. So after 5 to 6 hours, you just kind of dig around in there with a fork and take out the chicken and shred it. And then add it back into the soup and mix it all together. This soup goes great with cheese sprinkled on top, or even some sour cream mixed in, or just on its own. It's really inexpensive. Let me know if you enjoyed this and if you tried the recipe, or if you think this was dumb and you want me to stop making these, in which case you just don't have to watch my snaps. But I hope y'all have a good day.